Hi, my name is Gail Gramlich, and we are LFR Family, and this is Funny Right Hooks. Okay, so I'm blessed to be able to do videos for Van Hall's wonderful YouTube channel, LFR Family. I have been watching this channel for a long time, and I love Van because he speaks from the heart, he tells it like it is, and he does it in a very fun and entertaining way. And not a lot of political commentators do that. And I'm not saying that everything he does is political. He's like me. I have only gotten into politics when our rights were taken away, and I'm not like one of those, I'm not talking about abortion. I'm talking about making us, get a jab to keep our jobs. My body, my choice. Guess that doesn't work, right? So yeah, I'm like Van. I switched. I think I switched before he did, but I was a Democrat my whole life. I didn't really even pay attention to politics much. But I switched around COVID. I was like, this is, what is going on with the world? And I haven't looked back. But I have a Democratic heart, meaning I have a big heart. I love hard. I give. But I am more on the right now. And I'm here to learn and grow and do some commentary with you guys. This particular segment, Funny Right Hooks, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking the funny things that I see on funny channels and normal channels that are conservative and just taking the funny stuff and just delivering the funny to you guys, because we see a lot of heavy stuff every day, and you got to admit it messes with your mind, doesn't it? Like, don't you just sometimes just get so twisted up about what's going on in the world that it affects you and affects your soul and stuff? What I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to just take the light, funny stuff and just make you laugh, like Van's channel does, right? Hopefully that's something that you'll want to tune into, and I'll be here to bring that kind of stuff to you. So this is my first video, and this is my first clip. This is Gutfeld. I think this is November 7th. On Friday night, he was talking about Peloton. They did a recall on Peloton.
Peloton has recalled hundreds of thousands of its bikes because the seat post keeps falling off. I know, although one user hasn't complained.
He's proud of that one.
It's a rolling laugh for that one. Left wing.
So here's the deal with that one. I was doing dishes, just kind of listening, like waking up listening to, Gutfeld, because I watch all Gutfeld channels, or all Gutfeld shows, because I think they're great. And I was just doing dishes, and I just looked over at the screen, and I just see Don Lemon's face, and I just died. I died laughing, and I'm pretty sure I've had this idea to do this, to do a segment like this, even for a different channel. Like, I was going to do a political channel, but I'd rather do it with Van for now. But anyway, I just thought that was so hilarious. And then I was like, you know what? This is what I want to do for Van. So it started with a Don Lemon Peloton joke. So that's the first one. For this next joke, it's an older joke. It's from a few months ago. I have a channel too. It's called Go See Gail. And the only reason I'm taking from an older joke and an older episode of Gutfeld is because it goes along with that first Don Lemon joke, which was pretty hilarious. So with this particular joke, there were these lefty people that were making Trump voodoo dolls to try to put a hex on Trump. And Gutfeld asked Jim Norton if he believed in voodoo, and he's like, no, it's stupid. And so they're kind of talking about pins and things, and it just goes into a weird direction, and off the cuff, Jim Norton just slam dunks this joke that comes out of nowhere. And that's how you know he's brilliant. A lot of the stuff is written beforehand and they work it out, but a lot of the stuff just happens in the moment, and Jim Norton is perfect for that. And I know that because I've done comedy with him, and a lot of people like him.
Blood is moving in a different part. So,
I once went to an acupuncturist, and she was an elderly Asian woman. She was really good until she forgot to take the pins out. And she says, you can put your clothes on. I go, there are pins still in me. Anyway.
Did that really happen?
Yes, it really happened.
That happened to me at a bowling alley.
Isn't that great? great? Isn't that fantastic? There's no way that he thought of that beforehand. It was perfect. And let's get his reaction real quick. Look at everybody's laughing.
I forgot.
Everybody's cracking up. You look at Kat, she's like, damn, that was good. Yeah, there it is. Look at that. Look at that face.
Happened to meet a bowling alley.
Look at that. He's just like, I nailed it, right? He nailed it. Okay, so for this next segment, it's all about Nancy Pelosi not going for another term, I guess. I don't know how she could do it. She can't even talk anymore. But Gutfeld is known for busting on Nancy Pelosi almost every episode. He has a Nancy Pelosi joke. So this is going to be a fun little montage. You might have seen it, but it's pretty fun for people who feel the way they feel about Nancy Pelosi, like I do. So yeah, let's do it.
Okay, so ding dong, you fill in the rest.
I will not be seeking re-election to Congress.
Thank
With a
God.
grateful heart, I look forward to my final year of service as your proud representative. San Francisco is the greatest city on earth with the most extraordinary people on earth, and a place that I will always believe is heaven on earth.
Okay, real quick. What? Like, does anybody know what San Francisco looks like now? I would put something up, but I want to get to the jokes. It's not heaven on earth. It's literally a poop hole. I mean, they have maps that show how much poop they find all over the city. It's disgusting. And for her to gaslight America that way is just disgusting. I can't stand her. Okay, let's get to the jokes.
San Francisco, for trusting me to be your voice in Congress.
Well, give Drunky credit. She survived it all. The upheaval of the 1980s, the Pendleton Act of the 1880s, unflattering depictions of her in the media, and also in cave paintings in rural France. Yeah, she's old. She's been in Congress so long, her office has 2 water fountains. She's going to retire in 2027, which raises...
By the way, I didn't get that joke at first. Like, I was like, wait, what? Like, with 2 water fountains? I don't even get that. But it's a segregation joke.
Question, what happens to us? What happens to this show? What are we going to do without this? The Dems were melting down like Pelosi's face on a hot day. Nancy Pelosi was so enraged by Trump's victory, her eyebrows moved to Canada. With Xi proposing that humans could live up to 150 years old, or perhaps even older.
Always busty on her.
Was made as tight as Nancy Pelosi's face. It's so hot, Nancy Pelosi had to put on her backup face. James Carville said Trump deserves some credit for the Gaza peace deal. That's pretty brave of him, especially with Nancy Pelosi standing behind him. So R.I.P. Pelosi jokes. I hope you like jokes about Rashida Tlaib offering Joy Behar mustache rides.
Okay, so yeah, you just gotta love a Pelosi joke. I mean, almost every show he does a Pelosi joke, so I love it. Okay, this next creator, his name is respectfully Xavier. He is hilarious, and he can take very heavy topics and make them funny, which is a very difficult thing to do in this day and age, and he does it beautifully. So here is a quick short that I found on Instagram, but he's got a bunch of them.
I'm glad New York is turning to Sharia law because a lot of you wenches have been showing way too much ankle. Now walk with me. Yes, liberals, bring Sharia law over here. I'm glad I will never have to hear hood rattery music like Cardi B ever again. Haram, I like it like that. Y'all were scared of the patriarchy, and now you're a few years away from not being able to show your elbows. You get a burqa, you get a burqa, you get a burqa. And enjoy your DMV government-owned grocery stores, because that's exactly what y'all deserve. You thieving bandits stole so much that they started locking up the toothpaste and batteries. Under Sharia law, you're losing the hand upon which you stole. Bring in Sharia law, because a lot of you potheads have gotten confused about the meaning of getting stoned. And I'm sick of y'all protesting every time somebody ethnic gets held accountable for a crime. Yeah, y'all can march right off the building. It's like y'all thought that jihad was some sort of yoga retreat. Respect to the law, respect the law.
Look at that.
I'm glad.
I love his face at the end where he just rolls his eyes. Okay, so the thing is, when I saw this video and videos like this, I never knew how well versed he was. Well, you can see that he is, but he really breaks things down in this video. This video is about why the radical left merged with radical Islam. Very heavy topic, and it's really not super funny. The video is great, it's just not funny, but I found a funny part at the end, and it was so funny that I had to use it in my final clip of this segment of funny right hooks.
We can just watch it happen in New York. I am excited to see what's going to happen in New York. And I'm sorry, but if you don't want to live in New York anymore, move. You gotta move. If you didn't vote for Zohran Mamdani,
move.
But if you did, stay right there. Stay right there and cross your legs. Because I cannot wait to see what it looks like when everything is free and public transportation is free, and then y'all have drug addicts and needles and crackheads and chronics
like in California.
all over the community. Your healthcare, trash. You might as well just put a Band-Aid on your cancer cells. That's how bad the healthcare is gonna get over there. Okay? Globalism is this idea that the left has of this fake.
So I just love the Band-Aid on the cancer cells. Now, I don't want to make fun of cancer or anything like that, but I just thought that was so funny. Again, I was doing dishes or cleaning or making breakfast this morning, and when I heard him say, you might as well put Band-Aids on your cancer cells, it just cracked me up. Okay, you guys, that's the end of my first video with LFR Family, Funny Right Hooks. I hope you guys liked it. I will be doing more videos like this. This is the first video, you guys. We're gonna have a lot of fun, and we're just gonna, just laugh. In these crazy times, we need to just sit back and laugh at what's going on, or we will go crazy, right? Okay, so I'll see you again soon. Like, share, and subscribe to LFR and to Go See Gail. That's another channel that I have. I would love that. Thanks, guys.